Hey guys. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I know I'm on here a little bit late today, but we're going to be painting a Father's Day design today. Super cute. Hello, Renee. How are you? Hey, Marie. Yes, I'm doing well. I hope you guys are doing well too. Hi, Leticia. How are you? I'm doing really good. I've just been kind of busy today and just, I've been out of town and getting back into my routine of, working and doing stuff. It's a little bit difficult sometimes to get back on the routine and stuff. So hopefully everybody else is doing okay. Trying to keep cool, not going outside. Oh my goodness. So I hadn't cut out this design earlier, and I've been wanting to go live and stuff, and we just got back from out of town. We got back on Monday night, but yesterday we were still doing, my husband was off and we were still out and about doing stuff, and so I didn't get to cut my design for today, my door hangers. So today I went out and I cut it. Oh my gosh. I was sweating so much. It's like super humid and hot, so it was pretty bad. We've been having a little bit of rain in the evenings, so it just makes it really, really, really humid throughout the day. Yeah, you just stand there and you sweat for sure. It's been bad. So I'm just trying to base coat this a little bit. I'm going to try to do like a little bit of an ombre effect on the top part. But this bottom part has like grass, so I'm not trying to be exactly like perfect with it. I went over it with a Sharpie, and if I need to put down my template, I will. But I'm just kind of trying to base coat all of this because I do want to do like an ombre up here. So what have you guys been up to? Anything fun? We had my nephew's graduation party this weekend, so I went to West Texas, to Midland, to visit the family. We spent a good amount of time up there with them. It was so fun. But you know, had to get back to the routine. It's always fun when you go, not when you come back. When you come back, it's like you kind of have to get used to it again. You have to get back to your regular schedule. Trying to get my orders caught up. Garden is about to come in and I don't want to be behind. Yeah. I had a few orders that I needed to catch up on as well. Well, right before I left, and then I had to come back to a few others. So, hello, Laura. How are you? Got some more sheet of wood for prep for another craft fair. Ooh, awesome. That's cool. How did your first one go, Marie? Was it good? I know it's probably exhausting. I've never done a craft show, but I don't know. Seems like it would be kind of exhausting. Yellow. I just got it yesterday. I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and somebody had said that there was a sale on the paints, but I didn't find a sale at all. None of my paints were on sale. So I just grabbed a couple of what I needed. I sold more than half my product. It was really fun. That's good. Peggy, that's awesome. You too? That's good, Maria. I'm so proud of you. I do 1 or 2 a month and do really well. That's good, Peggy. I have never ever done a craft show. I have a craft show on Saturday. Cool, Peggy. So these colors are really like see-through. So what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and just do like a coat. And then I'm going to have to go back in and do another coat on top of it. But I'm going to ombre them. So I'm trying not to touch each other. Like touch the yellow with the blue or anything like that yet. I'm going to wait. I'm getting them close to each other, but I don't want them overlapping yet. I love them, but after this Saturday, we will stop until about August because of the heat in Florida. I don't blame you. You need to. I bet you would do really well too. Yeah, probably, but I don't know. I need to step out of my shell, I guess. I just don't. I didn't clean my brush, so I still have some of this yellow on here on my brush. So if you can paint live, you can do a show. I've watched your live sales and you would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know why actually. I just haven't signed up for anything. I'm a homebody. I like to be at home. Hello, Rosie. I'm big time a homebody. So I don't like to step outside too long unless I have to. Hello, Debbie. How are you? Yes, Debbie, this is one of mine. I have it up on my website if anybody's interested. I'm just adding a little bit of this darker orange, which is ripe tomato, to the bottom. So I want to kind of make it a little bit darker. And I'm going to go in with my regular orange and blend it upwards. I kind of want to give it that sunset effect, sort of. So I'm not really being too careful with my colors, but I do want to kind of blend them a little bit. Give them kind of a sunsetty look. You can definitely just do blue if you want to just do a sky, but I wanted to do a little more. I've been doing so much patriotic lately that I wanted to do like a Father's Day design, or like, you know, more of a summery design. Something that's not as patriotic. I don't have anything against patriotic. I love it, but it's just I wanted something else. I want to add, I'm trying to think, some pink to it as well. I'm not even cleaning my brush, so I'm just, because I want to kind of blend it in with this orange. Okay, now I'm going to wash my brush because I'm going to use the yellow and it's too light for my orange, so I mean for my pink, but I do want to kind of blend it while it's still wet. So blend it down into the pink a little bit. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and dry this a little bit because this yellow is still too see-through. I'm using the Deco Art bright yellow, but it's very, very see-through. So I'm trying to give it a couple of coats and kind of blend it in. I am going to use a little bit of a lighter yellow as well. So this should be good right here. I'm going to use a little bit of a lighter because I want to kind of tone it down just a little. I don't want it too bright either. And this one's going to help also with the coverage. You guys are so quiet today. I'm bringing my blue down just a little bit into my yellow. think I like that. Trying to bring down the blue just a little bit into the yellow. All right, I like that. Hi, Michelle. Can't find my lighter gray color. I'm gonna have to mix a gray. I think I ran out. I forgot to get some. This one is slate gray, and I'm gonna mix a little bit of white into it. I'm gonna be putting silver on top of this, but I wanted to go ahead and do it gray first, so it'll cover up back here. It'll cover up all the other colors we just did. Okay. So have you guys started buying Father's Day gifts? Do y'all buy Father's Day gifts? I only buy my dad because I don't have a father-in-law, so we don't buy my husband's father anything. And then my husband's not a father, so we just buy for my dad. And I still haven't bought him anything. Okay. I haven't even thought about it. I'll be a last minute shopper. Yeah, me too, Renee. I just saw my dad actually, and it would have been perfect to give it to him already, but I had so much other things to think about um, before I went that I just didn't get him anything. So, but I can always mail him something, even if it's late. He gets it. They always tell us not to buy them anything anymore, but we always end up getting them something. It's so hard, to get stuff for parents because they have everything. So if you guys have any ideas for me, hopefully my dad's not watching. He watches my lives sometimes. I don't think he's watching today. It's Wednesday and it's a church night, so I doubt that they went to church earlier probably, and when they come back home they pretty much just go to bed after that. I'm not sure actually. Okay. All right. I think that's that. Let me go ahead and paint these. The weather in West Texas this weekend was so hot, but we spent a lot of time outside this weekend. It was really nice. The evenings were nice, but during the day it was super, super hot. But we still had a good time. I came home with my feet super swollen. I don't know if it was just because of the heat or because I was just walking a lot. I have no idea. I did wear heels this weekend, so that could be why too. But all the way back home, on our trip back home, I had my feet up because they were super swollen. My husband said they even looked like they hurt. They didn't really hurt much. Like they were sore, but they weren't hurting. It's supposed to be 104 tomorrow here in Nebraska. Ooh, that's not good. I haven't looked at our weather, but I think today it was like in the 90s here. But I mean, it's just humid, so it feels like it's 100 and something. So who knows? Is Nebraska's weather super humid like here? I know in West Texas it wasn't humid at all. Well, they've been getting a lot of rain, so they said they've gotten, more humidity than usual, but their weather is typically way more dry than what we have here. I'm gonna mix in. Sometimes it's humid with the heat, but in the winter it's dry. Okay. Our weather here in South Texas is typically pretty humid, but there are other areas in Texas that are way more humid than um than we even have it. So, like Houston area, all that area, oh my goodness, it's way humid. I don't like it. It's hot and humid here in Arkansas today, not as bad as the last few weeks. Golly. I think it's all this rain we've been having. I don't know why we've been having so much rain. I'm just adding a little bit of the darker turquoise to some areas because I want to shade it just a little bit. There's a few areas that have like levels, I guess you can say. So I want to add a little bit of that darker turquoise in there. Yep, we had a lot of rain here too. Texas has a lot of rain this year. Yeah, it's been crazy how much rain we've had. We're not used to this. Texas has had some crazy weather this year, for sure. For sure. My friend in Texas posted some awesome pictures of the storms coming in. It was crazy. Yeah, yesterday when we drove up here into town, it was fine. And then all of a sudden, like within a few minutes that we had gotten home and everything, we're still kind of getting all our stuff down from the vehicle. And you could tell that the sky like turned a different color, and then it started raining. It was just crazy how fast it worked. I told my husband I didn't even know it was supposed to rain. It just came in. Your painting is looking so good. Thank you. I thought it would be cute. I should probably switch to a smaller paintbrush on here, but Let me see. There's small little areas that I want to get into, and they're super tight. Okay, it's gonna be about right. There we go again. Just lost y'all again. I don't know why it's doing that. My StreamYard has been acting up. Sorry, guys. I need my small paintbrush back. Okay. And I'm working with 2 colors of turquoise just because I want to give it a little bit of a dimensional look too. There's a few areas that are a little bit more raised than others in this cooler, so I wanted to give that a little bit of dimension. You don't have to though, you can definitely just do it one color. Personal preference. Okay. There's that. Now we're going to go ahead and do some little ice cubes. And with those, I think I'm just going to go in with white and then kind of accent them a little bit with the gray that I had. We'll play it by ear on this. See how it looks on just white. I'm going to go ahead and go over my little circles because it's going to be easier this way. I'll go back and add them after a little while. Some of my turquoise kind of was in my brush still. I didn't rinse it out very well, so it's in my white, but it's okay. I don't mind it. I'm just going in and adding a little bit of details to it. Going over my white again. So some of the white is a little bit see-through and some of it's not. So it looks like there's different shades of white in here. And that's kind of what I want. I want it to kind of look like little ice cubes kind of popping out. Y'all see that? I don't know if you can actually see the details from where you are, but it just looks like it's got a little bit more, like it's got two different shades of white. Now I'm going back and adding my cans. Thank you, Renee. I don't know if these are beer cans or soda cans. Whatever they are, they're cans. Whatever the drink of choice is. There we go. Okay. Let's see what else. I don't want to add my black just yet. But yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. There's that. Let's switch to a smaller brush. There we go. Okay, let's see. That tire's a little wonky, but it's okay. They're never going to be perfect. You guys are so quiet today. Hopefully it's not boring. Watching me paint. I'm trying to go over all the little spots that I'm going to need a small paintbrush. That's why I'm kind of skipping around, because there's a lot of spots that need black, but there's some that need a small paintbrush. So that's what I'm trying to do. Going around and just doing all the small spots. And then I'll go back. Oh, 911. Oh my goodness, it's so good. I think my husband and I finished the season today. We watched it earlier. We also watched the Austin 911, and we also finished that one. So we binge watch. We watch a couple of episodes all at once. But I like watching those shows too. There's certain shows that we watch together, and that's one of them, or two of them. You're on season 3. I don't even know what season we are on. Well, we're on the last one. Whatever's on TV or has been coming on TV. That's the season we're on. But we watch several together. Like we'll let it go for a little bit, and then we'll watch them like a few episodes together. But we watched a whole bunch of them today. We're watching on Hulu. Yeah, that's what we watch it on, I think. My husband's the one that usually puts it on TV, but I think it is on Hulu. I'm not really a TV kind of person, so I don't know. I don't have like shows that I watch consistently. I'll watch a movie here and there, and I do have a TV here in my craft room, but I don't know. I just never get into a whole bunch of TV shows. So, when we do watch a TV show, it's usually my husband and I together, and we'll sit, like while we eat or something, we'll like watch an episode or two sometimes, and then I'll come back in here. So that's our together time. That's what we do. We watch TV. When he wants to get me to go over there and sit with him for a while, he's like, I'm fixing to put it on, and I'll go over there with him for a little bit. I need to catch up on those. I'm way behind. Yes, Laura, they're so good. Sometimes, I mean, it's like a soap opera. You start to know the characters and the storyline and everything, and you kind of get hooked. I was watching This Is Us as well, but my thing is like I don't watch TV all the time, like I said. So I always you know, when like the episode, like the season ends or something, like I always just don't pick it up again. I let it go for a long time because if I do watch it, it'll be like, you know, I like to watch like I don't like to watch an hour each week or whatever. So I like to watch a whole lot of them together. So I kind of just let them build up. But I mean, then I forget about them, so I haven't picked it back up. I think most people just watch either recorded shows or they wait until like, there's a lot of episodes. I don't know anybody anymore that watches like every week or whatever. Like before it was like a schedule, you know. It's like, "Ooh, it's Wednesday night. I got to go watch this." You know, and not anymore. People just record stuff now or wait till there's several episodes and just kind of sit and binge watch. I finally caught up on Grey's Anatomy. Well, it's been a couple weeks since I caught up, so I don't even know if it's still on. I'm telling you, I don't watch it. I don't watch TV hardly ever. That's what I do. I binge watch. Yeah, I think most people do. I like doing it that way because I hate being left in suspense for a whole week or whatever. I'm just like, nope, I need to know what's going to happen today. I'm going to water down my brush a little bit. And I'm going to do a little bit of gray right here because I'm going to do a little bit of smoke, sort of. Like, not a lot, just a little bit. But I kind of wanted to water it down a little bit. So just kind of see-through, just to kind of look like there's a little bit of smoke up there. Adding a little bit of silver to these little legs. I think the silver looks a lot better on the legs. But it's just so see-through that I wanted to make sure and put some gray down first. Did I make the flowers on my wall? No, no, I didn't make these. I bought these at Hobby Lobby. I have made some of those flowers though before. Um I made some for a wedding backdrop, and in one of my other rooms I have one. I have some flowers that I made as well. Like the big giant paper flowers. But no, I didn't make these. I wanted to. I was that was my intention actually, to make my own flowers back here, because I wanted different colors, but um I never really got around to it, and it was just easier. When I saw these at Hobby Lobby, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna take them temporary, and then it turned into kind of a permanent thing. Thank you, Michelle. I like them too, but I did want to add different colors to it, but I just never got around to it. These are like foam. I don't know what kind of material they are. It's like foam, sort of. They are pretty though. There we go. I think that's all the silver. I've only seen white and pink ones at our Hobby Lobby. I think yesterday I even saw, oh, I don't know about this last time, but the last, one of the last times I went, they had like a bright fuchsia pink, and they had, what other colors did they have? Of course, these turquoise ones. I've been looking for purple, but I haven't seen purple. I did see the white, and I want to say they had like a coral or another color, but um, I didn't look yesterday to see what they had. Okay. Oh, this is going to be way too light. think that's about it for colors. Okay, I think that's it. Am I forgetting anything? I'm gonna use this to make all our outlines and everything. Okay, sort of. Just wanted to outline it a little. Use a little bit of a thicker one. This is a white one. It's white. For my words. What do y'all think so far? Y'all like it? I'm running out of battery, I think. Hopefully I don't run out before I'm done. I'm almost done anyway, so. I just want to add my words now and do my outlines on the outside of it, and we're done. Thank you. I didn't want to make it too girly, but you know, I wanted to kind of make it colorful so that it would pop. So there we go. Outline this. Oh, and I did want to add some little grass, a little bit. I forgot about that. Let me go ahead and add a little bit of grass to here. Let's see if my paint pen will work for that. If not, I'll use my paintbrush. No, I'm gonna have to use paintbrush. It's too close to the color, so. just so that it has a little bit of grass around, you know, something cute. Okay, my iPad is about to die. Hopefully you guys are still there with me. Turned off on me again. But it's about to die anyway, so I'll try to turn it back on. That way you guys can see me finish this, but there we go. Okay, I think that's about it. I was just gonna add a couple of things of grass and I was done. But what do y'all think? Y'all like it? If anybody's interested in this design, it is for sale on my website, littlemariascrafts.com. And hopefully you guys share a picture with me if you guys do paint it. I'll be excited to see it. But I love it. I think any dad would be proud to have this. Thank you so much, Michelle. I absolutely love it. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for being here. I know it's a little bit late today and kept you guys up, but here it is. I'm done. Hope you guys like it. And I'll see you guys next week, okay? Bye. Thanks for watching.